came a little early, but I got my cheap air filter to put in. Obviously there's just all the piping, and then just a basic cheap air filter. It's like Spectra or something. I don't even think it is a name brand, but I don't really care. I used to spend $300 on an intake, and it really didn't make a difference, so I figured I'd rather spend like 70 or 80 bucks on an intake and have it do the same thing. There we go, new one's in, nice and tight, firm on there, ain't going nowhere. Came with the little freaking heat shields to go around it, and not bad. So I just bought a drill because I always need a drill and I never have one. But I also bought something else that I'm moving around in the bed right now. Kind of something you don't see that often in general. And when you do see it, it is typically on diesel trucks. No, it's not a stack. I wouldn't stack a gas truck. I like my duals. But it is track bars. Basically, it just helps when you're doing stupid stuff like burnouts and drifting and crap like that. It just kind of helps keep the rear differential in place more so it doesn't friggin' wrap around and do all its weird funky stuff, put more strain on the drivetrain and all that crap. So I got some. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna try to line them up and throw them on right now and see if we can just get them hooked up. I think they're like 65 inches or 68 inches or something. I don't really know. I think close to 70. Maybe they are 70. I don't know. I didn't measure them. But I gotta paint them black because they're white right now. I don't want white. I just want them black. I want them to be kind of incognito. Obviously, I'm not really doing it for the look. I'm doing it for the results that you get from it. So, but I am pretty excited. You might be able to see them in the bed. Yeah, there you go. There they are in the bed. Don't mind all the trash. But I got some brackets too that should fit pretty comfortably, so it's gonna be that, but I'm excited to get them on. Got my rain visors on both sides, and I threw some paint on the track bars. I still gotta flip them over and paint the other side. And then I'm gonna start trying to get them all situated under there and lined up. Well, these track bars have been taking a lot longer than I originally expected. It's really hard to get the friggin' U-bolts off in the back, so it is now the next day, and it's raining, so it's pretty nasty, but got a quick test fit. They're pretty long, but that's about where I imagine them to be, and it is gonna be really, really good for burnouts. So every time I have the crappiest tools, I'm just gonna buy a whole new like actual toolkit soon. Nothing crazy, just like a Craftsman toolkit with everything you need, but I can't tighten the track bars to the frigging brackets, so I had to go to the hardware store and drop 50 bucks just to get 2 wrenches so I can tighten the bracket bolts. But I don't know, obviously I didn't get the other side on yet, so I just drove to the hardware store with one track bar on. But I can notice the difference on the left side of the truck. Like, it is way firmer. But yeah, I'm gonna go back now, tighten the crap out of the left one so it's all done, and start working on the right side. And my strobe lights are coming today, my new kit. So I'm gonna put the 2 in the tail lights like how I always did, and then I'm gonna put the 2 front strobes in where the fog lights are on the truck, because there's no fog lights in it right now, and that's a perfect spot because I'm not gonna put fog lights because there's a 40-inch light bar coming for the bumper, in that little slot. So I'm gonna put the friggin' strobes in the front fog light spot, and that'll be sick. But those are coming today too, so those will be installed after the track bars. The side is about done. I'm just getting ready to bolt this bracket up to the frame. It's kind of sucked working in the rain. Very cold and wet and nasty and uncomfortable. But they are basically done. Like I said, I gotta bolt the other one up, but I'm gonna count it as done. This is gonna be my done video. So, there we go, bolted the frame on the front. And I'm probably honestly gonna end up welding the sides of the bracket to the frame because I see people do that a lot. And then there's the bracket in the rear. Goes right to the U-bolts. I had to take off all the U-bolts, put the bracket on, tighten it, put that back. But officially has the track bars. Be cool once to get the other one on.
This entire time, I've literally just been waiting for the drill to charge. Every time I try to drill a hole, it's just dead. It takes like a day to charge. So I keep letting it charge for a few minutes and then using it. And then charging for a few minutes and then using it. Because I really don't want to go get in dry clothing and be comfortable and then come back out where it's pouring and, well, it's not raining anymore, but it's still wet everywhere. So just want to get it done. Alright, we threw the rear strobes back in just like how they were with the front. I originally was thinking that I was going to put them in the fog lights, but I ended up just putting them in the daytime running light spots because daytime running lights didn't work, and they're a very old style LED, so it wasn't even worth trying to get some. So looks even better that way. Look at that. Sun's starting to come out. I just finally finished, and now the sun's starting to come out. Either way, there's the track bars, completely done. I definitely like the way they look, like a lot.
Yeah, these things are pretty freaking sweet. They line up perfect too, like with the back door of the truck, so perfect length.